They call me the mountain doctor who listens longer than he speaks. Born in the bustling medical centers of New York, but shaped by 4 decades of treating elders in the quiet provinces of Japan, I've learned something that textbooks rarely mention. The body whispers before it screams, and the liver is the quietest of all. For over 40 years, I've walked into wooden homes where patients appeared fine still cooking rice, sweeping their tatami floors only to find, too late, that their liver had been shutting down for years. Why? Because the signs of liver failure are not loud. They're subtle, overlooked, misunderstood. And by the time you feel something is wrong, the damage may already be irreversible. That's why today, I need to speak plainly. Because your liver may be dying, and not only would you not know it, you might be ignoring the very signs that are trying to save you. Let me begin with a story I will never forget. The farmer who couldn't sleep. His name was Goro. He was 76, a quiet rice farmer who lived by the riverbanks outside of Niigata. Still active, still independent. His back was bent, but his hands were strong. He came to my clinic not for pain, but because his daughter insisted. "Something's not right," she said. "He's more tired than usual. And he wakes up every night at 3 a.m. Goro brushed it off. "I'm just getting old," he said. But I listened deeper. He wasn't sleeping well. He had occasional nausea, which he blamed on pickled plums. His memory was foggy in the mornings. He noticed slight swelling in his ankles, but thought it was from squatting too long in the fields. When I ran his liver enzymes, they were more than 3 times the normal range. An ultrasound showed scarring, and a biopsy confirmed the early stages of cirrhosis. The truth? His liver was dying, and he had no idea. Today, I want to share with you the 8 hidden signs that your liver may be shutting down and what you can do to stop it before it's too late. 1. Chronic fatigue without reason. This is often the first and most ignored symptom. When your liver begins to fail, it can no longer efficiently clear toxins from the blood. These toxins circulate back to the brain and muscles, creating persistent, unexplained fatigue even after a full night's rest. In Goro's case, he said, "I wake up tired and stay tired all day." You may think it's aging, but it may be toxic buildup. What to watch for? Tiredness even after sleeping 78 hours. Feeling heavy in the limbs. Afternoon crashes despite good hydration. 2. Itchy skin, especially at night. The liver processes bile. When it's damaged, bile salts can build up in the bloodstream, causing unexplained itching, often on the arms, legs, or back. Goro scratched his ankles constantly, even while talking to me. He thought it was dry winter air. But when the itching doesn't respond to lotion, it may be internal, not external. Watch for itching that worsens at night. No visible rash or redness. Itch that migrates or creeps over the body. 3. Brain fog and memory slips. One of the most dangerous effects of liver failure is hepatic encephalopathy, a condition where the brain is affected by toxins the liver fails to filter. Goro began forgetting small things where he placed tools, the names of neighbors, recipes he'd known for decades. You may notice difficulty concentrating, short-term memory issues, mood swings, or irritability without reason. This is not normal aging. It's the liver asking for help. 4. Swelling in ankles or lower legs. When the liver weakens, it affects albumin prototiona protein that regulates fluid balance. As a result, fluid begins to pool in the lowest parts of the body. In Japan, we call this Mizumir water retention. Goro thought it was just from long hours squatting in the field, but it was his liver struggling to manage internal pressure. You might notice socks leaving deep imprints, ankles or calves that feel tight or spongy, puffiness that worsens at the end of the day. 5. Unexplained nausea or appetite loss. The liver plays a major role in digestion. When bile flow is reduced, food doesn't break down properly. This leads to queasiness, especially after fatty meals, or an aversion to food altogether. Goro stopped eating pork. Not by choice. "It just makes me feel heavy," he said. Look out for bloating after meals, feeling full quickly, aversion to greasy foods. 6. Dark urine and pale stool. Healthy bile gives your stool its brown color and helps your body excrete toxins. If your liver is impaired, bile can't flow correctly. You may see dark tea-colored urine, clay-colored, or pale stool. Goro didn't mention this until I asked directly. "Yes," he said, "I noticed my urine looks darker lately." but I drink water. This is a red flag that bile is backing you up and the liver is under stress. 7. Easy bruising or bleeding. Your liver produces the proteins that help your blood clot. When it's failing, even minor bumps can leave large bruises. Cuts take longer to stop bleeding. Goro once bumped into his doorframe. The next day, his entire arm was purple. Warning signs: frequent nosebleeds, gums that bleed when brushing, large bruises from minor contact. This is not a vitamin C issue, it's coagulation failure from a liver that's faltering. 8. Spider veins or red palms. If you start noticing small, spider-like blood vessels on your chest or face, or your palms become persistently red, it could indicate circulatory changes due to liver damage. These are called spider angiomas, palmar erythema. Both are signs of hormonal imbalances caused by impaired liver function. Goro had a few of these, but thought they were age spots. They weren't. What the science says. Every single sign above is backed by clinical research. A study in Hepatology, 2020, found that over 65% of early-stage cirrhosis patients reported unexplained fatigue and cognitive changes before diagnosis. The Journal of Gastroenterology reported that pruritus, itching, was present in nearly 50% of patients with liver cholestasis. Fluid retention, bruising, and changes in urine/stool color are listed as key diagnostic signs by the American Liver Foundation. In short, these signs are not minor. They are messages. And if you listen now, you may avoid what thousands don't: late-stage liver failure, liver cancer, or the need for transplantation. What you can do today. If you notice 2 or more of the signs above, take action now. You don't need to wait for pain. Your liver never yells, it only whispers. Here's how to protect it. Get tested. Ask your doctor for a liver panel, AST, ALT, GGT, bilirubin. Cut down alcohol. Even moderate drinking can worsen fatty liver or early damage. Avoid processed sugars. They lead to fatty liver and inflammation. Eat liver-loving foods. Beets and leafy greens, detox pathways. Garlic and turmeric, anti-inflammatory. Lemon water and green tea, gentle cleansing. Move your body. Gentle walking daily supports metabolism and liver blood flow. Stay hydrated. Your liver filters best with proper hydration. Manage medications. Some over-the-counter drugs, like acetaminophen, stress the liver when overused. Remember, the liver can regenerate. Even after years of stress, it can still heal if you give it the right conditions. Final words from Dr. Raymond Kondo. I've seen many people like Goro. People who believe they were simply getting old, while their liver quietly failed in the background. But aging and decay are not the same. Fatigue is not destiny. Foggy memory is not a life sentence. And your liver is not beyond saving. It is a resilient, silent servant. It works every second of every day, asking for almost nothing except your awareness. So today, take a moment. Listen to your body. Look for the signs. Because the sooner you catch liver distress, the longer and stronger your life can be. If this story helped you see your health differently, please like this video, comment below with what symptoms you've noticed or what steps you'll take, and subscribe for more life-saving, science-backed wisdom from a doctor who still believes that prevention is the greatest medicine of all.